and welcome to M.Y.O's Creative Wreath Making Kit. This is a demo video to help you put together your asymmetrical dried wreath. Inside you will have a variety of grasses and plants, including some eucalyptus, some gold eucalyptus, some red broom, green broom and white broom, a variety of grasses, some accessories like some pine cones, ribbon, raffia, twine, cinnamon sticks, berries. You'll also get some orange slices, some jingle bells, and of course your hoop that you'll construct, and some floristry wire. To begin, you'll want to get your bunches ready. So I would recommend starting with around 4 to 5 different stems of grasses. This will just create the base of your bunch. So you're always going to want to start with some natural dried grasses and then kind of zhuzh up your bunches with some of the more colourful pieces. You can trim down the grasses and any of the bits and bobs as you go, just to make it easier. When selecting pieces of your foliage, you can trim it down. You don't need to use the whole stem, so I would recommend kind of trimming them down, and sometimes you need to remove the lower leaves just to make your bunch neater. Again, with the broom and stuff like that, you don't need a lot of it, just a little flash of colour. So do remember that all these bits have got to be spread out over each of your bunches. So I'd recommend alternating between the gold and the red, or the colours like that, just so that you've got a variety. Don't feel like you need every single piece in every single bunch. This will be a kind of trust the process thing, and everything will all come together at the end. So if any of your grasses are kind of sticking out or looking weird, just bring them to the top, and it helps that all the bases of the stems are gathered together. For this one, I ended up pulling the red and the white round to the front because I thought the eucalyptus was hiding it. So once you've got your bunches ready, you can use your raffia to tie it. You literally can just wrap it around the stems and just give it a little knot, and that's enough to hold it together, pushing the raffia knot right up to the top. Hold it all in place. Next, take your bunches and just double check that your bunch is no bigger than the diameter of your hoop. Then you can place it at 3 o'clock facing into the left. Use your floristry wire to cross over the bunch and go all the way down the stem. You want your bunch to be facing left or slightly inwards to the hoop. Make sure that your floristry wire runs all the way down to the bottom and secure it. You want to secure your bunches on top rather than down the side of your hoop. Then you're going to take your second bunch, and the bulk of your bunch should be covering the stem of your previous one. So lay it just underneath, about 2 inches, and this time you want your bunch to be facing slightly right. Take your floristry wire and secure your second bunch. Your next bunch will be to the left, so you alternate between facing your bunches slightly right and slightly left until you have no more left. When you've attached all your bunches, just shift them all up so they're all nice and neat, and then you can begin playing with the accessories that you want to put onto your wreath. I'm playing around with some orange slices and some cinnamon here, just to see which position would be good. When you are happy with your positioning, you can cut down your wire if you need to. And with the oranges, you simply poke a little hole through the flesh and attach it onto your hoop using the wire just like you did with the bunches. If you want to, you can add a piece of cinnamon onto a orange slice as well. You can just literally wrap some wire around it and then happily attach it to your hoop. You can do this with any of the accessories and you can pop them anywhere. Just make sure that you tie it securely, and the foliage will hide your floristry wire really well. So once you've added all your accessories on with your floristry wire, your bells, your berries, your cinnamon and your orange sticks, you can use a bow to finish it off. I always find that tying the bow before you put it on is easier. I tie a knot in the middle and then do one loop and another loop and cross them over, or the bunny ear method. And this tends to give you a better shaped bow, but don't worry, you can just do an ordinary bow if you can't do that one. And then again, we use our favourite floristry wire to go through the back of the knot to attach it. You don't have to do this as well. This is just how we have found the bow tends to look the best. I've also threaded some jingle bells onto the wire before going through the back of the knot, just so that it can all be kept neatly in one piece. Of course, again, you do not have to do this. It's entirely up to you. It's your wreath and your design. These wreaths really do keep well. The flowers and plants are dried, so as long as you take care of this, get it in a nice box or some bubble wrap or something, and if you keep it out of damp and sunlight, they really can last you forever. So yeah, they can come out year after year or be given as lovely gifts for your loved ones and family. So all you've got left to do now is to add your twine or any other ribbon that you've got hanging around the house. This is just literally to have something to attach to the hoop. I've just gone ahead and doubled over the twine, poked it through the hoop, and then just gone through the hoop that I have made to just attach the twine there, and then you can hang it up wherever you like.